Hey guys, today I'm looking at Cave Story. This is a very cool, lighthearted game. I really enjoy this game, and this was the kind of indie game that was kind of the poster child for the idea that indie games could be made and make it somewhat big. And so Cave Story is kind of a story about, you're a robot inside this cave, and there's another robot essentially, and you have all these, fluffy creatures called Mimigaz. And so the basic, setup of the story is you have to uncover, the story of the island and of the cave and why everyone is the way they are. And really the gameplay is really engaging and interesting. Basically you have, a series of guns that you can use. And one of them, essentially, when you shoot downwards, it actually elevates you through the environment and allows you to actually, fly through the environment just from the sheer force of the bullets alone. And so while it's based on gameplay and is very much a shooter, there are definitely a lot of elements of exploration and discovery happening in this game as well, along with a pretty decent story as well. But overall, this is a really great indie game. I don't really consider it an indie game. I consider it like a normal kind of game, but yeah, it's really great. And some of the characters are very memorable. One of them kind of, busts through the wall and says, "Oh yeah," kind of like, the Kool-Aid guy, but he's a giant toaster. And so you go through these environments and just basically, shoot up a bunch of enemies and also, just enjoy this very cute story. Another thing that's really great about this game that stands out is the soundtrack. It uses a series of kind of, 8-bit, chiptune style music, but it's really addictive and really well done. Also, what's very cool is that as you shoot enemies, not only does it have damage counters on top of them, but they will usually drop, orange or golden triangles, which essentially power up your gun. And once you get them to a certain level, they basically evolve, the type of ammo that they shoot, essentially. And so over the course of the game, you basically try to level up your guns as much as possible and get them to the highest level. And so obviously when you get a new gun, it's kind of hard to use it. There's a machine gun, a bubble gun, a laser gun, and different types of weapons. And so you use all of them, in conjunction and kind of figure out what playstyle suits you best. But yeah, overall, this is a very fun, interesting game. The ending is also pretty shocking and interesting how it, ends. And it takes a bunch of twists and turns I didn't think it would take. But yeah, this is a very simple, very fun game. Not a lot of super complicated maneuvers or whatever. And yeah, it's just a good game overall. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Bye.